Saturday starts with an explosive moment here. Andy Kennedy takes on Gareth Williams, cuts inside, left foot shot, a beauty. And that stunned the Aston Villa supporters and given Blackburn real belief. Staley couldn't quite make it and had come for Gage. Corner. Well, we're off to a flying start here. Now Blackburn are going to be very careful on corner kicks because they let a goal in at Ewood Park on Saturday when it was flicked on and Ormonroyd scored. Olney and McGrath, the players in the near post area. There's Ormonroyd again. And it's going to come out to Gage. Blackburn breaking with Mail. By QPR, but Blackburn start off here with Andy Kennedy as though they really mean business. What a good goal. With a superb equaliser. And the whole end salutes the goal by Ian Ormonroyd. 27 minutes gone, and whatever Kennedy can do, Ormonroyd appears to be able to match. Cowan's had the first shot, it span loose, and Ormonroyd instantly into the far corner. We've seen 2 goals here, right out of the top draw. You won't see 2 better shots than that in a long while. 1 each. And scored! Oh, another admirable goal in its own way. For the Villa fans to appreciate and for Daly to celebrate. The First Division team in the lead in the 33rd minute. Gordon Cowan's passing so far has always been dangerous. Just the way that Daly got away from the defender, went round Terry Geno, stayed cool, 2-1 to Aston Villa, who therefore take the lead for the 3rd time in the tie overall. And you had the feeling, even when Blackburn were leading, that Gordon Cowan's distribution from midfield could be a telling factor. It certainly was then. He got the ball forward early, and Daly's alertness and pace, and in the end, his composure, were the reasons why Aston Villa put themselves into the best position they've been in tonight. Olney, Platt, that's a nice turn by the England man. It's Platt's shot that was just the long throw, and Kennedy is the problem here for Villa. He flicks the ball on, Miller comes in, Garner's waiting, Stapleton's also there, but it's Ormonroyd who rather awkwardly but effectively got it away from Garner. McGrath's up there, oh, not really away even now. And Blackburn living on their nerves. David May got involved in that last clash. McGrath actually had an earlier flick on. That's what they're aiming for with him and Olney on the near post. And well taken by Terry Geno. He really imposed himself there and was actually knocked over by Derek Ormonroyd. Oh, what a good tip over by Geno. Oh, that was really very, very good football all round. You had the cross, you had the header, and you had the save. You couldn't ask for more. Well done, Daly. Olney's flick on, away by Finnegan. If ever a move, Tony Daly started it, up against Chris Sully again, and twisting inside and outside, and delivering a really good telling ball. Olney's up, Ormonroyd gets the header down, and that was Geno with a very... Wall McGrath on Frank Stapleton. Penalty to Blackburn. And more drama. Now, did McGrath play the ball? Well, if he tried to, he was late, and he caught Stapleton. Couldn't argue very much with that, could you? And Andy Kennedy missed the last one Blackburn had, so Frank himself takes the responsibility, the 33-year-old Cup veteran, to take the kick. And brilliantly saved by Nigel Spink. And the Villa fans salute the goalkeeper as they did on Saturday. And in the middle waiting. It's there. And now it is over. Tony Daly gets past David Mayle. And there's a slight touch on it, and I think it was a defender anyway. And Daly here goes to cross, and watch David May own goal, number 5. What a sad end to the tie for him. Making it 3-1 to Villa, and now surely it is over. John Rose, oh, and a brave piece of goalkeeping by Nigel Spink, and Howard Gale's in the middle of some trouble. Number 12, Howard Gale. Bailey, the tricky man, whose contribution will be remembered in the end because he scored the second, made the third, and here's Mountfield to Birch. Well, we've been 3-1, and when they look back on what will be a long road to Wembley, they'll remember the third round match between Aston Villa and Blackburn Rovers, and Nigel Spink, who I suppose when all the incidents are analysed will be remembered most for the penalty save from Frank Stapleton, which eventually was a major contributory factor to Villa going through.